Mr. Palmer.
Yes, world boss.
First of all, how the family?
Family is good, sir.
And the Empress is fine?
She's right in front of me right now.
Ah, give my regards to her and happy birthday, my brethren. Young lady,
Yes, man. Not
young lady, are you taking good care of my friend?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, fine. I take that. I take that affirmation seriously. Bye. Cartel brethren, I follow your Freedom Street.
Yes.
What a massive turnout.
Yes, the turnout was amazing from all over the world.
Jesus. The first number I saw was 40,000. Can the man tell me no? The number is 60. And a man tell me, no. Another brethren tell me, he say, the standing room is 30,000. So, and the whole place jam packed.
That's true, boss. That's true.
And I was not surprised though. Your energy and will kept you going for over 3 hours.
True.
As you told me that you were going to do. My old brother Jeremiah, in the book of Lamentations, when he and God are talking very well, that's what God told Jeremiah. Before you in your mother's womb, I knew you. I made you. I blessed you. I sanctified you and proclaimed you a prophet to all nations.
Same destiny.
Eh?
Same destiny did set. In destiny set from evil before birth.
Even before you're born. And there's nothing anybody could do about it. And you are tested. Remember I tell you this. You are tested many times along the way. Sometimes you don't even know you are tested until the thing just hit you. You say, well, boy, I have to do right here because I am being tested. I'm very proud of you and I'm very happy to see that the show came out so well. And I hope in the process that you made a few shillings. Because shillings are important. You need a few shillings for the odd sandal or two. No.
Yes, word, boss.
And
Yes, word, boss.
important you have people around you who you trust, who care for you, and who love you.
And this lady right here. Yes.
You know.
Legendary, yeah.
No, man, enjoy yourself on your birthday.
Yes, so this is like World Boss meets World Boss. And when you look at the friendship between Vybz Kartel and the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the most honorable Ralph Gonsalves, it just seemed like a very unlikely friendship. Like, they're like two different worlds. And I remember going to St. Vincent and the Grenadines in March. I was there in March, and on my way to Kingstown, I saw the sign, Vincent World Boss. You know, that big sign when you're heading into Kingstown in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I just like started laughing. I'm like, wow. And I started asking around, and I'm like, you know, that time Vybz Kartel was still incarcerated. So when Vybz Kartel was released and I saw him on the plane heading to St. Vincent, I'm like, no way. There's no way Vybz Kartel is going to St. Vincent to meet the Vincent World Boss. And yes, so they connected. And it just seemed, as I said, it seemed like a very unlikely type of friendship. You know, they're politician, dancehall superstar, just two different worlds. Like when you see the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, you probably think like some old jazz type of music and not necessarily a Vybz Kartel fan. And knowing that he went to school in Jamaica and he spent some time in Jamaica, yes, I probably would think like obviously like Bob Marley and Barry Salmons, but to see him and Vybz Kartel, the connect and to see the type of friendship that they have, just looking back now in retrospect, it seemed natural because both of those men have something in common. I would say Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel is a marketing genius. Vybz Kartel, when you compare Vybz Kartel with every other dancehall artist, I would say in Jamaican history, Vybz Kartel by himself is more of a genius than every single dancehall artist combined. That's how creative and how big of a genius he is. Because there's no other artist, dancehall artist I could see that could spend 13 years incarcerated and to just come out and everybody else that was running the street in terms of music, they have to just step back and watch Vybz Kartel take over. And that is something that he had even before he was incarcerated. He just know how to get people talking. So when you look at the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines now, the Honorable Ralph Gonzalez, he's pretty much the same thing. Like, it's amazing that I think he's in his 70s, someone in 70s, and he can demand that much attention, that he is the longest running Prime Minister in the Caribbean, and it's not even close. And he just seems like he knows what to do. He knows how to win election. He knows how to get people talking. And one of the things that I'm noticing, even though I don't know him personally, one of the things observing him over the past, I would say 3 to 4 years, is that he seemed to be very down to earth. From what I'm seeing, he seemed to be one of the most down to earth Prime Minister in the Caribbean. And I'm not saying that because of his connection with Vybz Kartel, because Vybz Kartel is a superstar and people could look at it and say, the friendship with Vybz Kartel, he's going to get the young people on his side and he's going to win an election easy. So I'm not saying that because of his friendship with Vybz Kartel, but the other day when I saw him, the Prime Minister, taking the time to do an interview with a Jamaican vlogger, Color Smith TV, I'm like, this man must be down to earth, because a lot of the Prime Minister, the politicians in the Caribbean, I don't see a lot of them taking time out of their busy schedule to sit down with a vlogger, to sit down with someone with a small camera, doing an interview to upload on YouTube. You know, most of those other prime ministers, you'd see them rush into like a CNN or a BBC if they're going to give their time or any interview to anyone. That's what you see them doing, but not sitting down with a vlogger. So when I saw him sat down with Color Smith TV, I'm like, this man is a down-to-earth person. And when you follow his interaction on social media, you can see that he's a down-to-earth person. So guys, sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this friendship between Vybz Kartel and the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, that the Prime Minister could call Vybz Kartel on his birthday, video call, and you see that they seem to have like a real friendship. Like the Prime Minister seemed to be like a father figure to Vybz Kartel. And it's a good look. Vybz Kartel seem like a different person since he came out. You see more of like his family side. You see more like, burying the hatch with everyone. Like, no more feud with Vybz Kartel with different dancehall artists. So he seemed to be like a completely different person. He seems grateful. Like, looking at some of his interviews, seem like someone that is grateful for life and say, you know what, I'm going to make the best of this life because I was away for like 13 years. And it's going to be very interesting to see what comes next. I know he has a European tour. He's going to the UK. He's going to Germany.
Come celebrate with me at Summer Jam in Cologne, July the 5th, 2025. Open live. Goodbye, 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 burn them. If you're this Germany, your skin, burn them. Cologne, leave me alone. Prison did that, but out a road it worse. Me have me one opinion, no need yours. The internet cost me about.
Yes, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see Vybz Kartel performing in the United Kingdom, in Germany, those places, because those crowds are not necessarily dancehall crowd. Those crowds are more like for reggae concert, especially in Germany. Like you'd have to work a band in Germany, you'd have to be on the stage for a long time. We saw him on stage for like 3 hours, so we'll see what happened in Germany. So guys, as I said, sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this friendship. You know, Vincent World Boss versus Jamaica World Boss. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. And remember, peace. I'm out.